The lighthouse keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series, Bronc, with a good one between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots.
Your 2025.
On the Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys looking for a rare win after dropping 7 in their last 9. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call with you. This is Young Hui Koo to do the honors. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Sticking with Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down by Neville Hewitt.
May now from the gun. And this is intercepted. And the Giants have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by a former #1 overall pick back in 2015. He's now approaching his 100th career NFL starts. Jameis Winston.
I don't know why, Kate, but when Jameis plays, he just puts a smile on your face. Yeah, there's high risk, high reward. There's going to be interceptions and touchdowns, but he's just going to have a charisma and an entertaining personality. It's really second to none.
Working from the gun, here's Winston. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
He's got him. That's Tracy. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Giants.
I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Winston.
At the 9-yard line.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Mario Douglas on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Complete out to the right side. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's Henderson on the give. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
May now, 3rd and 2. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to work it to the 20. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's May again. He's got a man left. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
10 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
The give now to Henderson. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Brought in right side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Borregales connects, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Devin Singletary on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Well, Brock, don't look now, but November has come to an end. With this game, Week 13 comes to an end as well. And so will our in the NFL celebration of the legendary John Madden. It started with our Thanksgiving Day games through tonight, all a part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend.
And what a legacy it was. And just growing up and listening to John Madden, I know you did the same, Kate.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the fact that it wraps up with an NFC East team. I know he called the entire league, but there was just something about him calling a Cowboys game, the old Washington team, Philadelphia, and we get the G-Men tonight.
Let's go. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3.
Throw here, 3rd down.
And 7.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It is caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good.
Henderson here from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Design bootleg here. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
2nd and 8 at the Giants' 27.
Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriots first.
In the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots hold a slim 2-point lead early.
Touchdown, Patriots.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Patriots 10, Giants 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Singletary. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Winston now off the play fake. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's Winston, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
Tracy on 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown!
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Patriots 10.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. May on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Mario Douglas. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 4.
May now from the gun.
2nd and 6.
Finds a man right side. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a gain of 5.
May now on 3rd down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Winston. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. From the gun, it's Tracy. He dodged the tackle. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
Here's Tracy on first down. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
On the play fake, Winston. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Here's Winston to the air. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. A pickup of 7. Normally that's a great gain, but still facing 3rd and pretty long.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they get this down to the 28. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Robert Spillane on the tackle.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
And 9 at the 28-yard line.
Working now from the gun. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Giants first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw. Here's Winston. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Winston to throw it. Gets him on the in route. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Throwing is Winston. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and
from the gun on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 48-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. To the air on first down, May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's May on first and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Back to the air. It's May. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
That's good for a Patriots.
Henderson on first and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Henderson on his own read. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's another Patriots first down. First and
You know, they
10
call
at
that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be second and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 1-yard line.
Henderson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another shot here for Henderson. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is Singletary. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how they choose to attack this. They've got 50 seconds at their disposal. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Winston. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Here's Winston. He finds Slayton on the slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
And incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 1
Back to throw it.
to go.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a very happy...
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. Well, Brock, you and I were talking about this during the halftime break. This game is going to be decided by who makes the bigger plays in this second half. And right away, we've got a big one.
Yeah, what a brilliant moment for the special teams to create that turnover and that fumble right away. Gives them the first opportunity. We know there's a handful of plays every game in the NFL that dictate the terms, and that was an awfully big one to begin the second half.
Handoff headed left. Henderson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
They send him left out of the slot.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard
Going to the
line.
ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now here comes the New York offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Winston. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
The right side is caught by Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A A gain of 4 yards. And a
On the play fake, Winston.
first down.
Crosses the 35, room for more. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Giants first down.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down. A gain of 14. First down.
From the red zone on first. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to
5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Winston now off the play fake.
16-yard line.
To his running back, Devin Singletary. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Winston to the air. Drops back. Needs an open man.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
To throw again on second down. Winston. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
26-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. On play action, here's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
A gain of 54 yards.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
trying to sneak May. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Singletary. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Giants and Jameis Winston ready to go once again on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down and
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
7 on the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Winston now. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead...
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I could think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title, and this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call?
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, he had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favors. They get there and pick it up.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out and they want to drop the ball in the bucket to just gain that touch. But it also gives those defenders with that air a chance to make a play on the ball as they just did.
To the air on 1st down, May. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Made out a throw on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Trying the right side with Tracy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They go right back to Tracy. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Winston to throw it. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Trying to do it himself. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Here's Winston. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dinged for the holding. You gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Winston. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This one from 42 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick, or send it deep.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. And the
New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Run right side, Henderson. Get some space around midfield. Again, he's got room. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Patriots 38. Giants 23.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. This makes it up to the 25. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 20. And a Giants first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
A give to Tracy up the middle. He has room past the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Giants first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the red zone now.
First down, Giants.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Patriots 38, Giants 30.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Henderson on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
May now from the gun. Complete to Diggs out left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Patriots first down.
Off the play action, May. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Oh no, the ball is loose! And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. Took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. May. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Corey Gallis connects. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On the return, here comes Olszewski. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and Jameis Winston ready to go once again on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here's Winston, 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Greg Woodson there defensively.
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd.
Got to keep this one and go. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
We've set of downs from 37. Working now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Winston to the air. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. And 2 yards.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they bring him down around the 34.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw it again.
It's 34-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Giants.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Winston looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with, hopefully, a much better job finishing the catch.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here's Jones. He escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. May on first and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. They did it! He made the interception! Colson Adebo's got it! And the Giants have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. Option play, they're going to give it to Tracy. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down at the
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
Here's Tracy once more. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants...
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants trail by 8.
First down, New York.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
11 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal. Tracy. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the first down, and that should put an end to this contest.
It's a gain
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
That's good for a
And they'll have just one left to burn now.
first down.
Victory formation
First
here.
and
Looks like they're
10
going to
at
take a
the
knee on
40-yard
first
line.
down. May gets it on the design keeper. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So this is a win for the Patriots. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.